Hello, welcome to another video on your YouTube channel Tech Talk with Niket. In this video, we are going to look at discrete versus continuous. These are mathematical terms and used a lot when you work on data. Let's understand that more. Discrete are those values which are separate and distinct, whereas continuous are those values which are unbroken whole without interruptions. Discrete values are generally the one which forms the header in your view, whereas continuous values, they form the axis within your view. Whenever you work on data, you'll find discrete and continuous values. In Tableau, they are represented as blue and green respectively. That means whenever you see any blue value, keep in mind that it's a discrete value. And whenever you see anything which is in green color, that's continuous. Something like this. I have sum of profit, which is a measure, but it's blue in color, and thus it is a discrete measure. Similarly, product name, that's a dimension, and it becomes a discrete dimension. If you're thinking, is it possible to have a continuous dimension? The answer is yes, and we'll see it in a while. Sum of profit, again a measure, green in color, it's a continuous measure. Year of order date, which is a dimension and becomes a continuous dimension. So a thumb rule over here is, if a capsule is blue in color, that's discrete, and if it is green in color, that's continuous. This is asked a lot in Tableau interviews and Tableau certifications as well. Let's see how we can do it in Tableau. So over here, we have our orders sample superstore data, which is available by default in Tableau. We have dimensions and measures. And for this example of discrete and continuous, I will use quantity. Quantity is a numerical value, and the moment I drag and drop it over here into rows, you can see it becomes sum of quantity, and the pill is green in color. Also, it is forming an axis. So this is a continuous measure. When I click on this downward arrow, you can see I'm getting a continuous measure. Please observe the color, it's green. Let's make it into a discrete measure. And to do that, I'll click on discrete over here. The moment I click on discrete, it'll form the number and it'll give you the individual value that is there, which is somewhere around 3.6k. If I click on this downward arrow, you can see this is a measure, a discrete measure, and it is blue in color. Let's further change this. If I click on dimension over here, you'll see that this is a continuous dimension forming axis, and over here each and every value is shown in form of axis over here. This kind of continuous dimension is used in histograms and similar analysis. Please observe, this is continuous dimension and is green in color. Let me make it into a discrete dimension, and the moment I do that, it forms the header as we have discussed earlier, and you can see this is blue in color. This is a discrete dimension. So like this, you can have continuous and discrete dimensions and measures. I hope you enjoyed this video. Till the next video, stay safe and happy learning.